The roots are really cute. I fucked the flower though, but it's really nice. A nice clean button. Really know where to cut, like I guess just a bit above the roots, not ideally the least high possible, so the plant retains, the plant retains as much strength. So ideally just here, and then do a straight line. Fucked up a bit. I did fuck it up a little bit. Should be good. So that is the nutriment transporting vein in the center. You see a circle, and I should graft it straight directly. So that's what it looks like, and I should just graft it literally. It's not necessarily exactly the same size, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, there really isn't much more I can do. To be honest, that's how I would see. Now, this is the root of the peyote I just cut, like the one I just grafted on the big cacti. And that's how it is. I don't know if I did properly. I don't know if I could have saved a bit more. But as it was uneven, I did my best to save as much flesh. But I don't know if it's really good to include this rooty area. So might. But then I don't know. That's what it looks like now when it's cut. So from my understanding, I cut that way simply because when it is gonna dry, you don't want the really rubbery, really hard, this is really hard, skin to push out the peyote. So I cut it that way. Because it's gonna make this kind of really hard, tough. It's not a good example because, well, it's kind of is. So the inside part dries out, and then the rubber part never really dries or anything. It stays here, so it makes a hole which could really push out the graft. So I decided to do it that way. I mean, I just looked at tutorials. So now it's time to do the surgery for this little cutie. So that's it. I think I will add a bit more rubber, a bit something that pushes it a bit more down, but to be honest, this is quite firmly held already. It needs to be obviously really held tight, so there's no air and the plants connect properly. And but to be honest, it's already quite good in my opinion. So now I pray for the best, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't rot or anything. I must say, my choice of if it works, this is going to look absolutely cool. Like fucking, this is going to look really good if it works. But to be fair, I don't think it was really a great decision to graft peyote on top of this little. I mean, it was not that comfortable, It was not that easy. I mean, this was way easier. This was. It took me 5 minutes, and yeah, it's just way easier to manipulate, to include rubber to push it down. We'll see. I hope for no mushrooms, no rot. Because as much as I love mushrooms, cacti and mushrooms are really not friends. they you usually consume them in the same place, but they don't grow in the same place ideally, So that's it. All right, so I will give a little update in a couple of weeks. I have this third little one, which is also really cute. Very cute, very... The roots are so cute. Looks like some Harry Potter stuff. But it started rotting a little bit. And So I did decide to operate. That's not something I could keep, you know. It is attacking the core now, the rot, as you can see. So I removed. So I always keep either hydroalcoholic gel or alcohol, you know, to keep everything super clean because mushrooms are really sensitive. It's not something you can do. Keep everything dirty. Does need to be really clean at all time. I really want to avoid removing too much flesh. I think I made a good decision. I think I made a really good decision, and I'm gonna put it to dry. It's a shame, huh? Because it's really beautiful. But yeah, it's too dangerous. I think it would have been completely rotten by a week from now. So no, that's not good. I put it to dry, and then I think I will do the graft, or I might do the graft now. I'm not sure.